What's up? It's Tokyo Jetz, and I just jumped off the porch with Dirty Glove Bastard.
No back and forth, that's what I mean. It's trying to spaz, need a reason. He gon' step, don't need no mileage. He at church or at a party. No peace if I won't be. Change my number.
All right, so we got Tokyo Jetz off the porch with us today.
What's up?
I'm feeling good. How you feeling today?
I feel good.
Yeah, appreciate you coming by today.
Thank y'all for having me.
No problem. How's your 2021 starting off?
It's cool. I just moved, a bigger house. Shit working out.
Okay, that's a blessing right there.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So, but let's take it back to Jacksonville, Duval County, right?
All right.
What part of the city you from?
From the east side, from 11th Street.
Okay. So, how would you describe your childhood growing up in Jacksonville?
Shit, we was broke as hell. I grew up with my mama, my sister, my two brothers in the house. I moved with my grandma for a little bit. Moved with my daddy in Atlanta for a little bit. But we done lived on every side of Jacksonville though.
Okay.
But I'm from the east side.
Yeah. What'd you think of Atlanta when you moved up there with your pops?
That shit was way different, but it was still the hood nonetheless. Like, I'd probably say like, where we from the slums and like where my daddy was at, it was still like, it wasn't the suburbs, but it was like better. Like on some moving on up type shit.
Okay, I feel that. At what age would you say you jumped off the porch?
Depends on how you looking at it. See, jumping off the porch means something different in Jacksonville. Like for a girl, jumping off the porch is when you start fucking. So that's why I laugh. So
okay.
Jumping off the porch means a little bit something different. But like, in the other aspect of it, probably when I was like in 9th grade. So like when I stayed with my daddy till I was probably in like the beginning of 9th grade. And I was green to a lot of shit. Like I was good. Like I ain't know how to skip school or nothing. I ain't know how to do none of that. But I figured it out. And then shit, I got kicked out. My daddy sent my ass back to Jacksonville. And shit, I kind of dropped out after that. I went to school for a little bit. I was smart as hell. Now when I think about it now, like it was dumb as hell to drop out because I was smart as hell. I just was rebelling, I guess. But yeah, that's what happened.
Did you finish in school, going back and finishing?
Yeah, I went back.
Okay.
That's why it was even dumber because I still had to go back and do it.
But no college?
Nah.
Okay.
I don't think that's for me.
Yeah. What would you say has been one of the biggest life lessons you had to learn in your life?
Biggest life lesson I had to learn. I done wasted a lot of money. I think as a culture, we spend so much time like trying to like look like we got money. And I meet a lot of motherfuckers who got money and they got on Guess belts and Levi jeans and shit. Like, we get some money, we gonna go buy a chain, you know what I'm saying? We gonna buy some jewelry, we gonna buy some designer. Niggas rarely think, oh, I need this house. Niggas rarely, like, I done met a lot of doctors, I done met a lot of lawyers. I ain't never seen them niggas driving in a Bentley. I ain't never seen them niggas in a Lamb truck. Them niggas got, the most is a Porsch. Like, people who live in my neighborhood got Toyotas and Hondas and fucking F-150s. Like, I wasted a lot of money and it took me a little bit of time to figure out like, that car still gonna get me there, no matter how expensive that motherfucker is. I just realized like what's really important.
Yeah. Well, you're still pretty young, so.
Yeah.
You learned it at an early age.
I'll take that.
Yeah. So what had inspired you to start rapping at first?
I used to write poetry. Yeah, I used to do poetry. And somebody around me said I should rap, said I should turn it into a rap. My old manager, Josh, and I tried it, and it just worked out. And
really?
I kept doing it.
Came pretty natural that first few times?
Yeah. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I used to suck. I ain't gonna lie. I just capped like a motherfucker. I got good over time though.
Okay. Who'd you grow up listening to?
My mama old. Like a lot of people my age, they parents young. So my mama old. So I grew up listening to a lot of R&B, My daddy probably like 60 something right now. So Pop, Biggie, shit, a lot of like old school like shit. Like I don't think I heard my first Boosted song till I was like 15, 16.
Really?
I'm a mama.
What you think when you heard that first song?
Shit, I been missing out. The fuck? Don't get me wrong though, like I overall like my favorite genre of music is R&B, but like yeah, they tried me. They had me fucked up.
Like damn, we've been missing out on this ratchet shit.
Yeah, I was missing out.
So when did you start to take it serious and figure out this is what I want to do for my career?
When I started making money from it, like I used to work for Apple. I used to be
really?
Yeah, I used to be like a team lead. When you call and you need tech support and shit, I used to like tell them how to help you type shit. But I used to love doing that. I didn't really see me doing nothing else. For real. But I'm like big on like technology and shit like that, so I thought that was what I wanted to do. But it got to a point where like I was booking shows like back to back, and I couldn't really. I hadn't called out of work so many times. I hadn't fake got me some FMLA to get off work. I hadn't did all type of shit, and that shit just wasn't working no more.
Yeah.
So I had to quit.
How'd you build up your buzz? Was it just through the freestyle videos?
Yeah, I just kept making freestyle videos on Instagram. But what was really working for me, because Instagram was like, I wasn't really going viral on Instagram. Facebook, I used to go to fuck crazy on Facebook. Like,
Yeah, they got that share button.
hell yeah. That shit a little bit easy on Facebook.
Yeah. Were you surprised at all that your freestyles were taking off since?
Hell yeah, that wasn't my goal. Like the first video I had that went viral, I was just talking shit. I made a video off of Yo Gotti DM, and like a nigga I was talking to, his baby mama inboxed me. I was just talking shit. And shit, I guess other motherfuckers was feeling where I was coming from. And then other motherfuckers was feeling where she was coming from. And that shit just went viral.
So what was your reaction when you saw it going viral? Like, oh shit, people are actually paying attention.
I hopped in the shower, I dropped the video, I got in the shower. I got out the shower, that bitch had like 500,000 views on Facebook.
It took off that quick?
On my mama. Whew. And I was like, what the fuck? But it was crazy because it was people who were talking shit about me too. They was like, you a homeworker, all type of shit. But shit, I booked like, I ain't have no other music, I ain't have shit going on. I booked like 6 shows that same day.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that shit went crazy.
What did you perform then?
That?
That freestyle, really?
I used to host, and then I get their ass that one song.
Okay.
Give me my motherfucking money.
Were you writing these freestyles or were they all off the top?
Some of them was written, some of them was off the top. It was a little bit of both.
Okay. So what's your thoughts on the rap game right now?
Yeah, I feel like it's going in a good space. Women running shit right now.
Yeah.
I think for a long time, niggas felt like women couldn't rap. And it's a lot of, and no matter what it is, whether it's male or female, it's a lot of bullshit mixed in. But like right now, it's a lot of motherfuckers. It's a lot of women who could really rap. Like, I fuck with it.
Yeah. Ladies are holding it down right
Yeah.
now. So how and when did T.I. reach out to you?
I reached out to him a few times.
Yeah.
Well, first, no. First, one of his kids showed him my video. And he like commented on it, like some fire emojis or some shit on Instagram. And I ain't noticed it at first, and like people started sending it to me. So I dropped another video, and he wasn't following me or nothing. So I started sending them bitches to him. Yeah.
Like shit, if
And
you
he
fuck
was
with
like,
the first one.
he was like, oh, I said you dope. I'm like, man, I don't give a fuck. What else? Nigga, I need some money. So I kept DMing his ass. And I wasn't just DMing him though. I DM'd a couple motherfuckers. He just happened to be the person that I clicked with the most. But that was probably like, I don't know, I probably want to say like 2017, 2018 maybe.
Yeah. So how many videos did you have to send him before you finally get like a meeting with him?
Man, I sent a lot of videos. That shit started in like 2018. I kept dropping freestyle videos and sending them bitches to him. I don't know. I think I rapped off a Young Dro beat. I think I rapped off Shoulder Lean. And then that's when he like really like was like, all right, fuck it, come on. And then he flew me and my brother up here to Atlanta, and we met with him. And he like, as soon as I got in the studio, he was like, I got a beat. What you can do on the beat? I was like, what the fuck? But I guess that was like my time to like see if I really write my shit.
Okay.
And shit, that's how Friends came out.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Feel any pressure, or it was like, man,
Hell
I've been
yeah, it
waiting
was
on
pressure.
this.
Like, people don't give Dro credit, but that nigga Dro is hard as fuck. And they wanted me to come in after him.
Oh shit.
Fuck,
Yeah, he kind of
hell
sets
no.
the bar so high.
Man, but what's crazy is somebody else is on the song who used to be with Grand Hustle, and like, it was on some shit like, whichever one of y'all got the best verse gonna go on the song. I was like, oh man, these niggas know each other. I don't know nobody. They finna play my ass, but shit, I got on the song.
What was their reaction when you finished it?
That shit was hard. They was fucking with me.
Yeah.
That nigga tried to give me some money that day.
For real.
I ain't take it though.
So how long after until you signed?
To sign the deal,
Yeah.
we went back and forth for a while. We probably negotiated for like a year.
Oh really?
But yeah, he was still fucking with me on some, like, he was so real about shit. Like, he had moved me to Atlanta before I signed my deal. Like, they was paying all the bills and that motherfucker, he ain't never asked for nothing in return. Like, I think I went on tour with them before I signed my deal and all.
Really?
I did a lot of shit before I signed my deal. And then he was really on some shit like, I just want to see you, like, I want to see you grow. He was like, cause it was other people I was fucking with at the same time too, and we was going back and forth with them. He was like, even if you don't, know what I'm saying, decide to go this way, like, I just want to be a person that you could say helps you in your journey type shit.
Yeah.
So yeah.
How would you describe him as a CEO?
Man, it'd be a lot, cause you gotta think, like, he a legend in his own sense. So like, I go and I do something, like, I do a verse and he be like, you sure that's how you want to say it? Or but sometimes he, you know what I'm saying, he let me do my own thing. I have to tell him, like, you a little bit older, like, you gotta chill. We got some other shit going on right now. But it's kind of like he like a mentor. He like real close to a father figure in what I got going on. Like, yeah, he be on some real shit. And like, he one of the people who helped me realize what I was saying in the beginning about that money shit. Like, yeah, you supposed to enjoy, you know what I'm saying, the fruits of your labors, but like, I got a son, I got other people who depend on me. Like, if I blow all this shit right now, I can't really go sell all this jewelry and get my money back like that. Like, it don't really work like that.
That's real right there.
Yeah.
And you announced your pregnancy during a show in your hometown, right?
Yeah.
Why'd you decide that was the perfect time to go
It
ahead?
wasn't. I wasn't supposed to.
Really? So why did you? What happened?
So look, boom. I had I booked the show. I had 2 shows left, and I had that show there, and I had like a show in like Ocala or some shit, somewhere else in Florida. But I had a stylist, and he was supposed to find my clothes to wear. Like, he had been hiding my pregnancy, my whole pregnancy, and I had bought an off-white outfit from him, which was like this full off-white dress. So he packed my bag before I go, and I get to Florida, and I don't got my other outfit. I just got this off-white dress, but it's like a tight-ass dress. So I'm like, man, my whole fucking stomach out. And Rod Wave was on the show. So I jump out the car. This before I told anybody. I jump out the car because Rod Wave looking for me to take pictures and shit. So I jump out the car. He like, the fuck? So I'm like, man, I can't hide this shit, man. So I take the picture with him, like, man, don't post the picture yet. So he like, whatever, bet. So boom, I go up. Shit, I'm trying to suck in this shit. I'm trying all type of dumb ass shit, man. I was like, fuck it. I said, cut the music. I might as well. I told their ass. But I feel like that was the best place to do it in the end because that was my city. So,
yeah, that is true. So this
that wasn't the plan, though.
This was mid-performance then?
I did it after I did the last song.
Okay, okay. How relieved were you to finally get it out? Like,
I feel like I could stop sucking in my damn stomach.
I ain't gotta hide this no more.
You know how hard that is to suck in for that long? Yeah.
So it's been, I think, over a year now, right? So
Yeah.
how you like being a mother?
That's probably, like, I done been a lot of places, right? And I done made a lot of money. And I feel like when you broke or when you missing something, you think once you get that one thing, like, life just gonna be complete type shit. So when I was broke as hell, I was like, if I just get some money, I'm gonna be happy. And then I got the money, and I was like, that ain't really, you know what I'm saying, ain't really do shit. Then I felt like if I get this car, I get this house, and none of that shit really did nothing. I felt like if I traveled, that'll fulfill like certain shit. But now, like when I had my son, like I never experienced nothing like that. out of all the places I done been, all the money I done made, all the shit I done bought, it's nothing that I'm more proud of than my son. Right now, like, I feel like I want like 10 kids.
Really?
Yeah.
That's what's
I feel
up.
like I should have snuck a baby in during Corona, cause that
was the perfect time, right?
Yeah, nobody outside. I'm trying to see how long we gonna be on in the house. I might pop up with another one.
What has been the biggest adjustment to being a first-time mother?
The biggest adjustment to being the first time mom. Shit, probably my time. Like, he wake up like 3, 4 in the morning. Supposed to be asleep. But it's I don't know, I like it though, cause like everything he knows is what I taught him. That's just amazing to me.
Good shit. Any advice for some soon-to-be first-time mothers?
Advice for soon-to-be
Something you
moms.
wish you knew before going into it?
All that shit you think about buying don't matter. Get fucking diapers, wipes, onesies, and food. All that other shit don't matter. I bought my son like so much designer shit he never put on. I forgot that shit was in there until like we just moved. Like, he never wear this shit. Nah, it's just gone. It's wasted.
Yeah,
Unless
outgrew
I
it.
sneak another baby in. But he never slept in his crib. We got a crib for no fucking reason. He got a changing table. I never changed this nigga diaper on the changing table. It's just dumb shit. Like, all that shit don't matter.
Well, it's better to be more prepared than.
Yeah, it's better to have more, but that shit don't matter. If I was the old me, like still working at Apple, I would have been fucked up because I done wasted all this money. But
Yeah, true.
yeah,
True. Has being a mother slowed down your recording at all, or are you still recording as much?
nah, I still record. He pull up to the studio with me,
Yeah.
but not the studio at my house. So
Okay.
yeah, I could just do it whenever I feel like it.
Yeah.
But yeah, he go to the studio with me. Tip be holding him while I'm
For real?
recording. Yeah.
Has your music changed at all since he's been born, or are you still around about the same?
Yeah,
thing?
my I feel like my music changed, but I wouldn't say it's like changed to be more in the sense that I'm a parent. I feel like I'm a little bit more open with what I talk about. Like, I ain't used to talk about sex, but nigga, I got a baby. I made the nigga. Like, I ain't a Virgin Mary, so whatever. Yeah, it's changed a little bit though.
Yeah. Yeah, I noticed you're pretty open on Twitter too with your fans.
Oh my God, everybody, every interview I done did, people talk about my Twitter.
Yeah, I mean, because you're very engaging with your fans. You're like an open book. Like,
That's my safe space.
that's your safe space.
Yeah, Twitter my safe space.
Has Twitter always been your safe space? Have you always felt like I could turn here and like these people get me, they know me?
Yeah, like Facebook different. Like you make a status and then like people gonna comment, but Twitter, I can respond. Like I can just keep going, and somebody gonna understand. Somebody gonna be dumb as hell, but I got so many followers and fans on that bitch. They gonna be on your ass. I fuck with Twitter.
That's what's up. All right, I'm fucking with this new single, Know the Rules with T.I. You just dropped this.
You fuck with it.
I fuck with it, yeah.
I
You just posted on
appreciate
the
it.
site.
I appreciate that.
Yeah. So what do you rap about on the song for people who haven't heard it?
So I wrote them verses before I actually heard that beat. But I like originally like I started writing about Jacksonville shit. Like it's a line in the song where I be like, bitch, you wear your Glock for dress up. See me like a ghost. Tell that bitch to pick his head up. Like, it's a lot of niggas that be fake gangsters and they carry these guns, but bitch, that's the accessory to your motherfucking outfit. Like, I wear my purse, that shit the same thing. But shit, I'm telling you the rules. Like, a lot of motherfuckers doubted me. I bet on myself, and fuck you if you ain't here. You know, coming back.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Did you want T.I. on that song when you first wrote it, or did he hear it and it was like, all right, I got to get on this shit too?
So,
You said you wrote the verses, so I'm sure you had the song ready. Damn.
So look, my A&R bought me the beat, and he bought me that beat and like a couple other beats. But I do the verses, and like I said, he always be, you know, putting his little input in.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like horrible with hooks. So I was like, man, I don't know what the fuck to say. I don't know, cause I was like, this is what I'm rapping about. And like I initially like was leaning towards saying something that Pop said, but I was like, man, I can't do that shit. He was like, why not? Do it, fuck it. And then he went in the booth and he was like, I left my part in there and I didn't know what to say on the first four. And he was like, you should say something like this. And then there was other people in the studio, they was like, you might as well stay on the song. And he was like, shit, I thought you'd never ask. That nigga stayed on the song, shit.
All right, there it is. So you got a new project in the works?
Yeah, album on the way, Cancel Culture.
Okay. Why cancel culture?
Shit, that's what, I feel like that's what the culture thriving in right now. Like, people really be just looking to be offended and looking to stop everything you've ever worked for in life because of a mistake. And like, niggas don't realize like, I'm a human the same way you a human. It's just more eyes on me. If I see the shit that you do at home all the time, you probably be canceled too, nigga. Nah.
How long you been working on this project? It's been a while since we got a full project from you.
I've been recording with this for a minute, probably like since I first found I was pregnant. It's a couple of the songs on there where like I sound congested because like I was sick while I was recording, but yeah, probably since I was like 3-4 months pregnant. So this like early 2019.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Any other features you can reveal?
Yeah, we got Kevin Gates. We got Tusi on the record. I think we got Yellow Bees. Yellow Bees might be on the deluxe. Yeah.
Okay. What about producer-wise? Who have you been working with?
So a nigga named Bread Boy produced the song that I just put out with Tip. Damn, what's the nigga name from Detroit? I'm bad with this shit. It's a nigga from Detroit who make like all the popular shit. I can't think of the nigga name. Is
it RJ?
Huh?
RJ?
Nah.
Not RJ. Helliva?
Helliva. That's the nigga.
Okay.
We got Helliva on the intro. Matt Tastic, who do a lot of shit for Baby and shit like that. I can't really think of everybody else on there. I'm bad with producers. If I like the beat, I fuck with the beat though. It ain't like I be like looking to be like, who popular, let's do that type of shit. Yeah, if I fuck with the beat, I fuck with the beat.
Yeah, I feel that. So when can fans expect this project?
Shit, March.
Okay.
We're gonna put out a few more singles, a few more videos in March.
Okay.
And that shit hard.
Do you know what the next single is gonna be?
Do I? I think the song with Tusi coming out next.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's gonna be dope.
That shit dope as hell.
Cause y'all can both rap.
Yeah, but I ain't even like I'm hard rapping though. It's a vibe, you know, I ain't really put out before. It's hard though.
Okay. Stay tuned for that one. So you were in this movie, The Salt.
Oh my God.
How do you feel about it? Do you not like this movie? What happened?
Oh my God. So, I fought with the people who shot it. But it was like, mind you, this is my first time like doing something like that. And it was more like improv.
Oh really?
And,
okay.
I know a lot of street niggas. So like the movie, like it's like somebody got a job, whatever, he get fired from his job, he running down the beach and he find all these bricks on the beach, right? So like, I just feel like it ain't really show street niggas in the right light, cause like it was a lot of shit that they had planned to go in the movie, and I was like, nigga, nobody ain't doing this shit. And it was just, yeah. And then they wanted to do a part 2, and I was like, nah, just kill me.
Just kill me.
Yeah, I told the niggas to kill me.
Do you want to get into more acting though? You want to do more movies?
For sure.
Okay.
I definitely want to. I definitely want to do more shit, but it needs to be more organized.
Yeah. What type of roles would you want to do? Some dramatic roles? You want to do some comedy? You want to do?
I want to do everything.
Yeah.
I definitely want to do dramatic stuff. I'm funny as hell, so comedy is gonna come. But yeah, I'm definitely interested in acting.
Yeah. What was your inspiration for this book that you wrote, Mind Over Matter?
I'm super big on mental health. Like, even when I was going through my situation where like the world was like canceling me type shit, it was so hypocritical because the internet fake as hell, first off. Like, niggas would get on the internet and be like, oh, mental health this and uplift black women that and da-da-da-da. And because I said something that, you know what I'm saying, was wrong to say, motherfuckers said things that were equivalent to that. And nobody gave a fuck about how that made me feel. Like, imagine you a first-time parent and a motherfucker write you and be like, oh, your 7-month-old son need to die. Like, how does that like help the situation type shit? But like, I feel like in the black community, it's just something we don't talk about enough. And I used to have real bad anxiety attacks. I used to have panic attacks like crazy. And I tried to talk to somebody about it who I fuck with, like I'm real close with, and they tried to tell me like, oh, you just need to calm down. You like I'm making this shit up, but I know what I'm feeling. And then it made me realize like, I ain't the only one who tried to have that conversation, and that's how it went. It's just like a lot of people out here that's going through shit, and we just so dismissive as a whole. But on the internet, like we just on this fake build each other up shit, and niggas don't really be mean in this shit. Like a nigga could drop a song, Rod Wave could drop a song, and they'll be like, oh, I'm so tired of these niggas with this fake depressed ass shit. How the fuck do you not know this man, like what somebody really going through? We just be so dismissive of shit, and I felt like if I could speak it, then that'll let other people know that it's okay to, you know what I'm saying, express what they're going through and actually talk to somebody about it.
Yeah. What type of feedback did you get? Did you get a lot of people that hit you up and say it really helped them?
Hell yeah, I got a whole lot of people to say that. They want me to write another book. I think I'm about to.
How did that make you feel to read those positive messages like that?
Like I did the right thing.
Look to maybe write some more books?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna write another one. Cause I went through postpartum after I had my son, and I had complications having him and like a lot of shit that other women go through. So yeah, I'm gonna definitely write another book.
Much needed too, probably. Yeah. All right. What else is coming up for you, Tokyo? 2021. What do you got planned? Project in March, album. Album.
Big album.
Is this your first album?
Yeah, this is my first album. I done put out like tapes and shit, but it's my first album. I think the focus for me is to just get back to where I was, because I took a break after I had my son, and I don't feel like it was a bad thing though, but yeah, it's time for me to claim my spot.
There you go. All right, any last words, any shout outs before we wrap it up?
Shit, shout out to everybody that fuck with me. When everybody else, if a nigga stop fucking with me, shout out to all the motherfuckers on Twitter who argue with niggas about me. Shit, shout out to everybody who counseled me too. Y'all inspired the album. Shit, that's it.
Back and forth, that's what I mean. And trying to spaz, need a reason.